Hello everyone, my name is Core and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 Longevity. Today we're just starting out here by St. Ives, the junction. And we've actually got a few trains coming in here at the moment. So this is just a little branch line coming past now. And then we've got our nice freight train coming through. And then just off in the distance, if we swing around here, we've got another train just in the distance behind him, which is the mainline train. He's going 60, he's going 50, so we're going to get a little bit of an overtake action here. So we're just going to ride on board here for a quick moment. So the goal today is we're going to get coal hooked up, maybe iron. If we can't get them both, then we can start doing bringing some of the slag back from the steel mill and get some construction materials on the way as well. Okay. Well, that's ruined that. I haven't put any signals coming up here. Well, let's start with doing that. So let's see. So something we need to do is we need to rework this this little freight hub that we have at this side. We'll probably have another one just here as well, and one just outside the station. So we want to be dropping coal off here and then bringing coal up to the steel mill out here. At the moment, we're going to go in by train, but kind of going to be going right through the heart of the town here. On top of that, it means we're going to be disrupting our truck station over here. So I kind of want to split this freight station up, have the truck stop in the middle-ish here, and have the other freight station on the left-hand side here, and have them connected up that way. So we'll get started on that. Let me just cut this across right here. Right, so we're back to sort of square one. We've got our still amount drop off. This isn't going to change. Now we want to probably leave a little bit of space to still get this station in. And we want to probably have it up against that. Now the question is just going to be is how do we lay that out? We could also have that up against the platform too. Just got to make sure we can actually keep enough storage space here to allow the trucks to accumulate when the trains drop off, because they could be dropping off a lot of stuff at once and we need to have that storage capacity there. Well, I guess let's start with actually getting rid of it. Now, if we put one at each end here, let's just get a small... That looks right. Actually, can I snap onto... Can I snap onto these tracks? I can. Okay. And it's probably a little bit too far out for my liking. I reckon we want to bring that back a bit. There we go. And since it's snapped onto this track here, we can't really get any straighter than that. Okay. So I think... Let's see, we want this to be 30. Okay. So let's let's bring this back to, let's try here. How do you snap? You don't. Okay. So maybe we do. Maybe we do actually bring this out that extra bit. Because it was still snapping. It did still have connection points to the station. So let's bring it out to there. I know this is going to work here. So let's bring you out to, we'll say there. Now what does that look like? Okay, that works. So next question is, we want to have enough room on it to be able to, so we need it probably about there. So let's try this. I think that looks pretty good. Figure, cargo, perfect. There we go. So let's pop this back in. Give it another street access here. Oh, look at that, we can even get some extra cargo buildings along the side there. Nice, okay. Now we can just bring that into there. Okay, so that's first station down. Now we want to get rid of these tracks for now. What stations can we put here? Medium. Ooh, the mediums actually fit here. Let's get rid of that. They can go all the way up to the side there too. Nice. And how about these? Yeah, these are probably taking up a bit too much room. That's okay. Alright, so we now want to create a platform in the same orientation as this. So we're actually going to build out these tracks as far as they can go. Alright, that'll do. Then we're going to grab another, I guess a passenger station will do. We'll just use the shortest one as well. No, we'll keep it cargo actually. And yeah, that should be fine. So now we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the extra, oh, thank you. Okay. So now we want to extend this all the way down the other side here. Alright. It's going to be something along the lines of that. So we need to get rid of you. Hopefully this lines up. There we go. That's what we want. We'll put you down there. Then we'll get rid of the rest of this. Okay, and that is the start of our second station. So now if we click this, it's got connections to the original station. It's got connection to the truck station. And yeah, we should be good to go now. So the next thing I want to see what we can do. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible or not. Can we bring a little something from that? We're going to get rid of that. Yeah, that's not nice. Alright, we'll just do it this way then. Flat. I'm going to go to about there. Okay. Just a little bit off of that. Then I want to see. Okay, so you won't fit there. Alright, maybe we'll do it this way then. Put the big one in there. And look how close that is. That is nice. Keep them flat. Straight and as far as you'll go. Beautiful. And that should stop connections. Yes, it does. Alright. So, you already know the setup that I had here. I'm going to be doing the same setup now, so I'll just cut across from that and we'll be right back. Okay, that's all updated. Now you notice we actually have a station here that's getting cleared. We can actually unpause this now. Yeah, since I placed the station over here, it's meant that this was too far and I actually couldn't place this platform down. So what I did was, since I was already over here, is I deleted the rest of it and I placed in another new station here. So it's already centered over here, and then I could expand it out to this now. So now we can place buildings on both sides, which we will probably need to use this side for extra storage as well, because this one's going to have probably the big buildings here. Yeah, so we'll actually have a nice little connection coming through here on both sides of that. But I guess next up we actually have a path now that we can take to get over to the steel mill. So let's work on a station up here. Let's get rid of these roads. Let's get all of them out of the way. We don't need to worry about these small roads. If we need to place more roads down, we will. We just make sure we have a nice clear path and approach. Okay, so we're going to be coming from here, probably, I don't know, maybe loop around something like this. Now I'm just wondering, do we try and do a centralized station here for this stuff? And I'm thinking no. Because we should have enough. Yeah, we should have enough room to do a bunch of different sort of spin-offs and everything that then merge back onto one train or one track coming back through. So steel mill, got a mountain there. If we were going somewhere, we'd possibly come out here, so we might want another station, not station, but another train that comes along and up there. So maybe we do this station on this side here. Yeah, so let's make a road here. Keep that flat, and now we'll connect the station onto that. We want a 160 here. This I don't mind you keeping defaults. Move down to there. Okay. So what are we looking at here? What height have we got? What are we working with? Is that staying? Yeah, it's pretty much on the flat. So we'll keep that flat. I guess we want to work out how we're coming out from here. And I'm honestly thinking we just go through the center of town with the freight trains. It's not going to be good for the residential. It's gonna hurt our emissions. It's gonna hurt our emissions. But I mean, it's gonna look quite cool having freight go straight through there. Otherwise, I've got to sort of bend it out this way. Yeah, I think we go straight through here. Alright, let's see if we can find a center-ish point. I think that's pretty central there, off to the left. And we'll just come straight. I'm actually going to go straight past, yeah, about there. And then we'll get rid of that little end piece there. Alright, so with that in, now we can, this is going to be the right hand side, so we'll do that. Yep. Okay. And now, do we go around this or do we go alongside it here? I think we go alongside it, because if we're going to do a freight station here, it's going to be probably this way. That makes the most sense to me. So let's come straight out from there. We'll go to about here. And then we want to curve it across this way. Give it 100. Yeah, 100 should be fine. Let's lower that a little bit. Maybe we'll go to 100. Yeah, we got room, I guess. Yeah, we got room, I guess. Alright, we'll go to 120 then. If and when we need to, we can bring that back. And we're going to go straight for a little bit. And then we'll curve that into there. We do go down to 80 there. Alright, maybe we'll bring this back a little bit. So let's just take a little piece off the end here. And then we'll go straight into there. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, so that's our little branch there. Now we need the inside track. So this will hopefully clip alongside, please. Thank you. You always got to watch these crossings. They like to do weird things. So it's snapping there. And now let's see if we can get across here. Lump free. Right, we can get to there. Now can you get out the other side here? Answer no. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Go just before. And we can go through. Okay. Now I'll just bring this up here. Round. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go straight to about here. And then I'll create the junction coming in. Probably something like that. If it will allow me. There we go, keep it up to 60. And you know, that's a bit 50 on the end, that's fine. Okay. So that's that in. Now we need the station connections. Let's come straight across here. Let's keep this to 50, I reckon. I reckon that's a nice speed going in and out. And that side. And we'll slip these switches. Now we can get to all the platforms. And that's the line pretty much all hooked up. The last thing we want to do is it's going to be a long way for the trains to come. But I think we do grab it. And that's going to be the trains from the other end of the line. So for now, just grab this off here. Can we... Where do we want to jump onto? Jumping onto here should be fine. When's the earliest we can do it? Alright, we'll keep it 50. That seems fine. Do that. And... Do we do it off this platform? Or I think we go one over. And then I'll actually join that onto there and then into the station. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I've got a way to get down here now. I think that is all other than the actual line. So let's set that up. So I'm gonna go from here out to there. Please give me another. Let's just go with that. Do need to set up the single still. I'll set up the platforms as well in a moment. But for now, let's jump over and get this train bought. Okay. What do we want here? I mean, I guess we just go with the Class B, right? Let's go cargo. Let's use 4 gondolas for now. We'll upgrade that later. And then we want another one. Now, how many does the food line carry? 12. Okay, so let's go buy another one, and then we want 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, you shall go on Pinky Boy there. Now, I want to actually create a separate line, because I don't want them getting mixed up with line 16, because they don't need to stop down here. So you will start here. Let's give you a red. And you will go to this station here. Okay. Is there anything else to do? No, not yet. We do want to fix up the platforms again. But now we just want to pop this on the line. So you're off, that's good. You can go onto the old red line. And we should see... Yep, that coal is active. So you should be jumping straight to 400. Which means we're actually going to need to upgrade this train now, because yeah, you're running at a measly 25. Probably going to need a longer train and more. That's good though, that's good. Now, we have a couple options here to choose from. We could finish off this station and have another truck station down here and bring in the iron ore this way and then train it up the rest of the way. Or we have the iron ore out here. And only because of the rate of the train's going to possibly struggle, I am considering... Well, hang on, if we think about this, if we are running trains in close proximity, we can have them stopping at stations. So we can have like one train pull in and another train pull in shortly after, then both pulling out. That is an option. But I do like the idea of this train coming down this way as well. I think we're going to use this one. Yeah, we'll use this one for now. So let's go here and get rid of these roads. It does mean we're going to have to edit this train station already. Or maybe not really. Because there's no reason why we can't use the same platform considering we don't have a high rate yet. Where's our roads? There we go. Keep that on the flats. Place it down. Give me a station. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward at this point. Honestly, we could probably just go up straight onto that, like this sort of thing. Yeah, that will do. And you can come out this way. Make sure we're snapping, there we go. And now you can come all the way down here. And then we'll just have a little turn off point there, and we are good. Okay. New line. So this is our iron setup. Yeah, I'll leave that grey, that's fine, it's out of the way. Alright. I'm actually going to do this the boring way, so take this line. I'm going to actually duplicate this train, then grab it and put it onto line 22 that way. Little cheeky way of doing it because I can't be bothered going back over to the depot, but it's got a path over here, it's not complaining, so it'll come all the way through here. Okay, let's get some signals. So we want to check coming out there. We actually want to check this here and here. So we don't want them sort of stopping here, because if this guy stops across this path here and this guy's trying to come back out, that's just gonna break everything. You can go a little bit further to there, and from there it's pretty much just signals all the way back up. So a couple there, a couple there, a couple in the middle that's down here. Yeah, they're not going to be happy with the trains. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yep, that's using both lines. Okay, so this is our final product here. And I must say this has probably been the most fun and probably the most versatile freight hub I've ever created. I'm definitely going to want to use this probably throughout the map. Yeah, we've got a truck station on each side. They both talk to each other as well. the train stations both talk to the truck stations and the opposing train station. Everything talks to each other. It's, yeah, I am very happy with how this turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Any suggestions or things we can do better. We still need to expand the storage on this side. At the moment we're at 480, which is fairly decent. You see we're getting some coal here now. Next episode we will be focusing on now bringing back the slag, which we should be producing, I believe, 200 of, up to 200 at least, and we'll bring that back on the main train here. As you can see, I actually double-headed these. So basically, they've got double the capacity of the other trains, but instead of running potentially 6 trains, we've just got the one long one going. But yeah, we're running that back up here, and we're going to need to work on this freight station now, so that we can drop off the slag here and truck it out to the construction materials plant and bring the construction materials back down. I think the only place so far is Lou that is using them at the moment, but I'm sure it won't be long. Ooh, okay, looks like we may be losing this, unfortunately. Yeah, it shouldn't be long until these guys start accepting a new source of supply. That's the word. Words are hard sometimes. Okay, so hopefully you all enjoyed. Things are only going to be getting busier and busier around these areas, as we got. We're going to have steel coming in here soon. We can probably get some planks going. So yeah, look forward to the next episode. I'll see you all then. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.